We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Edwin Encarnacion now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong onto the grass. 1 out. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Margot's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Margot. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Standing in, Miguel Sano. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hot shot to third. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A changeup over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Encarnacion is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Addison Russell. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jason Castro.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fouled back. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 away. At the plate, Jake Odorizzi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Jason Hayward.
In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it between. You got him set up perfectly.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent toward first. And that's in there. Base hit. Hayward is on his way home. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in to try it again, Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Odorizzi comes set. Here's the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is in there. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Margot's on the move. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Colton Wong.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almora is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, a base hit in his first trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Heading out towards shallow right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Glove by Taylor. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Margot over to his right. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
On the move is Martinez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Wong. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Miguel Sano.
Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in, Jason Castro.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Popped high in the air. Russell is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jake Odorizzi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And that misses. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. So striding in, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jason Hayward.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini over to his right. He's got it 1 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now Tyler Chatwood. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And there he goes towards second. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Austin Barnes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder Manuel Margot.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Second baseman number
Colton
16.
Wong will stand in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first. Good check swing on that.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That's in the basket. A home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Third baseman, number 13.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He started out the year. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And a ball, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Taylor Rogers. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Fielder.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Zobrist.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hit hard to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter,
here's Brian Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another chance? Jason Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taylor has it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Addison Russell.
Chopped weakly to the left. A quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Wong has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Taylor Rogers, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. Ryan Healy is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fly ball out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Colton Wong will stand in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Sam Tuivalala is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Number 64.
Now at the plate, Tyler Chatwood. A hit in 2 tries so far. Robbie Grossman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Grossman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in once again, Austin Barnes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Brandon Morrow enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-1 now to Encarnacion, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Almora is there, 2 gone, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. A flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 13.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
First baseman, number 44.
He's set, and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Margot on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's flared toward left center. Dozier into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Odorizzi. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Tyler Checkwood. He falls to 0-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Posey and Rizzo leading the charge next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Terrence Gore. He'll get us started in this. This one under the light.
Kansas City, center fielder, number 0.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Chesler Cuthbert. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Runners on the move for second. Is a cold strike. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit on the ground is short. Russell has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Batting 4th.
Here's Buster Posey now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Another one sent foul. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Chris Taylor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and
we'll have to leave it there as this is. In is Jorge Soler. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Jorge Soler.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Line toward center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Addison Russell. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gore, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Erasmo Ramirez.
Leading
A
off for the
matchup
Royals,
with John Lester now
the
to
pitcher,
lead
number
off the
33,
inning.
Erasmo Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Terrence Gore. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
That's a foul ball.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I like the last two pitches. Changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chesler Cuthbert is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Austin Barnes.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Albert Almora.
Albert Almora is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle, so it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. To short, hit hard. Escobar has it. No problem here, 1 away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. In now, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Marcell Ozuna
squared that one up just a little late. Now Lester's 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He drew a walk his first time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 2-0 now from Lester. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A runner at second, nobody out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. A quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Striding in once again, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him at first on a Gold Glove caliber play by Escobar. Standing in, Chris Taylor. First time up, he went down looking.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. Looking to put the ball to first offering on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
The next 0-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Here comes Soler. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. So stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Alcides Escobar.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Popped up. Rizzo is over. 1 away. Now at the plate, Erasmo Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Pitch on the way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 now from Lester. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Terrence Gore. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Terrence Gore.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Anthony.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone into the right field bleachers. Here's Addison Russell. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is ready for another shot now. Chesler Cuthbert. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Out of play. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He's running towards second. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that misses, ball one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Albert Almora.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Gore will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
The pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. John Lester comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Soler on the move. And that's the third out. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Zimmerman.
Fly ball out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, one down.
Right
digging in once
12.
again, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting,
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Soler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Taylor onto the grass, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Taylor.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hot shot to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed that he's got ahead of hitters.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Andrew Edwards. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Soler shading to his right, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Andrew Edwards. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off. Hunter Dozier is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Terrence Gore. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Push softly over toward the right side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Number 19.
Digging in and looking for more, Cheslor Cuthbert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Brandon Maurer is on to pitch out of the bullpen. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Maurer.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
Almora.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. At the plate, John Lester. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Robbie Grossman is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Robbie Grossman.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pat Neshek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game.
Number 39, Pat Neshek.
Hard hit ball to second. Taylor has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. And the pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. Digging in, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Standing in, Justin Turner. The winning run is at first base. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. And he's got Brad Hand. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Ben Zobrist. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Kansas City, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,900.